What's happening, everybody? Hi, film nerds. Dave, the Film Junkie here. Cheers. Welcome to the Film Junkie After Video Show. That tastes so good. It's so nice and cold. Right out of the freezer. It's just Captain Morgan. That's all I need right there. What's happening, guys? Welcome to the After Video Show. If you're new to my After Video Show, it's not really a show. Just microphone, webcam, and I just kind of talk about the videos I uploaded on my other channel, which you should subscribe to after subscribing to this one. That's right. And I'm just kind of like right now because I just recorded my spoiler review for Batman vs Superman, as well as my review for Daredevil Season 2 that I finally finished last night. And I was having just difficulties. I'm finally using a new camera, and I have because I have two batteries, and then of course when I started recording, one of the batteries went low, and then I had some other issue, and then I had an issue with the memory card getting too full because my spoiler review, yeah, it's quite long, guys. I go over a lot of things in the movie, which is great. You know, hopefully it won't be too long, but whatever. It's a spoiler review, right? It's supposed to talk about everything. And then, of course, did my Daredevil Season 2 review. So look forward to those for sure. But let's talk about some things first on that other channel. And we can start talking about that Batman vs Superman hate that's just going on that will not stop. Good Lord. I sometimes I don't get people. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much. I don't know, remember what the last thing I talked about on this show, but I mean, we have a new image of Wonder Woman that they showed off in the Entertainment Weekly that shows the lovely ladies from the Amazons. That's right, from Themyscira, of course, like her mother and her aunts that are, of course, like teaching her and shit. Then we got my Batman vs Superman review, which is great. Then we got Batman vs Superman sees huge box office opening day. Yes. We got new Captain America Civil War full body character images. Of course, no Spider-Man because they just teased us with them. Yeah, which is fine. Save them. Like I said, less is more. Hear that, Warner Brothers? New X-Men Apocalypse image displays costumes. Costumes look great. Batman vs Superman Collector's Edition revealed. It's coming out July 16th, which is great. You can get the special edition. It's pretty pricey, but you get a little statue, which is really cool. I really want the Batman. I want both of them, but Batman one, of course. And we got the box office video. Batman vs Superman did blow up the worldwide box office, which was great. And then we got Batman vs Superman deleted scene shows Luthor communicating with a bigger threat. And now, that's a pretty crazy one. I thought it was really cool. It's like, is it Steppenwolf? Is it Darkseid's dad? I forgot his name, Yuga Khan or something? Yeah. It could be. I don't know. It was pretty interesting. I really was like, ooh, that's awesome. So, yeah, you got all that. So, yeah. So we got the Batman vs Superman hate, okay? It's a hate train, I should say. You can't sit there and tell me, and what I've seen, I mean, you really can't sit there and tell me that there's not a prejudice, I guess you could say, to Warner Brothers and DC. And maybe it's because Batman and Superman are just such iconic characters that no matter what, anybody's incarnation of these characters, it's just never going to suit people. And apparently this movie, just people really hate it. And I'm going to do a video, and I'm not fully like being, I'm a little biased. Yes, folks, I'm a Batman fan. Sorry that I'm a little biased. And you can call me a fanboy, you can call me whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm just pointing out what I'm seeing because, I mean, guys, I literally got the creator of Deadpool, he blocked me on Twitter. Yeah, Rob Liefeld, or I guess he's one of the creators, just doesn't see, he seems like too much of an idiot to actually fully create stuff. Yeah, that guy's a fucking douche and a half, man. Holy shit. I actually thought he was a pretty level-headed dude. I thought he was pretty cool. When I see his tweets, it seemed like he was fine. He didn't like the movie, and it just seemed, at first he even said that he wasn't, if he didn't like the movie, he was just going to say he didn't like the movie, and that was going to be it. But then all of a sudden, he started ridiculing the movie like crazy, and ridiculing people, tweeting at him, retweeting him, and just ridiculing them. Like a fucking bully. And that's what I've been noticing is people have been taking like the bully-ish way when it comes to responding to people who really like the movie. Like no matter, yeah, forget what the critics have to say. There is a mixed bag of people out there. I've seen so many people, and people have messaged me saying how much they love Batman vs Superman, and then I see people that just say it was so horrible. It is crazy how different-sided it is. It's fucking nuts. It's unbelievable. I've never seen a movie have this kind of impact. it almost doesn't make sense to me because it really was not that bad, guys. It really wasn't. And it just seems like people wanted to hate it. People just really no matter what, they wanted to hate it, you know? And like I said, I'm not fully saying that everything was perfect in the movie. There are some flaws in the movie, yes. And I point them out in my first review, and I point them out again more in depth in my spoiler review. But overall, seeing it a second time, I enjoyed this movie. You know, I didn't love it as much as I wanted to, and it was a little disappointing. But overall, I'm like, yep, worked for me. Can't wait to see what else is new. What else is coming out. But it's just really crazy that people that I look up to are just shitting on and then not taking the higher ground, and just like when people like, come on, don't fucking do that. When people actually say like, hey, stop, they just retweet and ridicule them. And I'm just going, is this the way we're supposed to be? Like, I know I've had my shitty moments and pretty recent, like with that whole Drew McWeeny thing. I like grilled that guy, and now he's probably like totally happy with everything that's going on. And I did apologize, and that was stupid, but it's just, when you get these people that are really up there, either in the YouTube community or just in entertainment general, if they're actually just fucking, they're not taking the high ground. And it's really like, I'm like shocked at how this movie has really brought out the fucking bullies in these people. Like, it's just a movie, first off, and it's more special to me because I've been covering it for the last 3 years on my channel and my site, so it's a little close to me. And that's one thing about it. But it's just the fact that these guys really just want to shit on it. And I'm still waiting for one review. And he said he's going to post it tonight. I'll probably listen to it tomorrow because he said it's like an hour. Like, he made an hour video. It's Kevin Smith. I really want to know Kevin Smith's take on it. He hasn't posted really anything yet. I know he saw it twice, so that's pretty good. I just hope he has a similar look at it with like I do. Like, he recognizes some of the problems, but he also sees some of the just, wow, the good shit in there. The shit that's like, especially the Easter eggs. Like, some of those Easter eggs are fucking great. And I think, but see, that's what also hurt the movie is like, the past few days I've had to answer so many questions. What were the flying things? What was the whole nightmare sequence? What was this? What was that? And I'm just going, well, this is parademons, dark side, and fucking this, that, and this. And it's crazy. This movie is just, this movie is almost like the Donald Trump of movies. Misunderstood. Now Donald Trump's a little worse, just a little bit. But yeah, it boggles my mind on how crazy this movie is, like how it's bringing out like a lot of people just like acting towards it. That's what boggles me. It's like these people who are higher up in the entertainment industry just can't leave it alone. They have to like ridicule people who like the movie. It's like, yeah, no matter what the critics said and no matter what you thought about it, there's still like a lot of people. It really is mixed when it comes to the audience. That's the thing. And I've talked to people who all liked it too. It's just crazy. That's all I really want to say about it. It's just, say what you want about it. It's fine. Hey, we have freedom of speech and stuff like that. It was just troubling and kind of depressing when people that you look up to were just really acting like assholes about this. Like, oh yeah, look at the drop off. Oh yeah, 50% drop off. And I'm just like, God, you really just now want this movie to fail, even though these same people praise Ben Affleck's Batman, praise Wonder Woman, praise some of the things in this movie, but yet they're shitting on it as a whole. It's not Fantastic Four. It really is not Fantastic Four. Some people are saying that it's Fantastic Four. I'm like, no, you are reaching way too far for that. You went into the movie wanting to hate it, and there's plenty of things to make you fuel that hate. It's fucking nuts, and I hate the fact that there's that mentality for these people. It's like, okay, you went in this movie knowing that you were going to hate it, and guess what? It gave you a lot of things to hate. And you can't just sit there and like, okay, well, hey, how about I go see it again? Now that I know certain things, how about I go see it again? Maybe I'll enjoy it more. But some of these people some of these guys that have been just ridiculing it, they ain't going to fucking do it. They ain't going to give it another chance. because for some reason, I guess it just kind of shows you the kind of person they are. It's kind of disappointing. But there you go, guys. That's all I got to say about that. Appreciate you watching. Like I said, filmjunkie.com for all the videos. Check it all out, and my spoiler review will be up tomorrow for sure. All right, guys. Cheers. Thank you for watching the Film Junkie After Video Show. All right, guys? Talk to you later.